How you been?
Oh, I have good days and then I have some other ones.
Same here.
Yep.
It was a challenge, but it was fun at the same time. So we're happy with the way it came out. It took a lot of imagination and ingenuity to come up with, what was put together to make the car.
Those pieces of metal that I had laying on top of one another.
Well, the roof is off of a '70 Chevy pickup truck. Two pieces split, in the middle, put together that way. That was Bruce's idea. The sides from the brake on down are all fresh tin, as well as the whole back end of it.
Yeah. Well, you got the Chevy lines on the door.
Yeah.
And so it's still a Chevy.
Yeah. And other things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it turned out very nice. The whole car, everybody saw the pictures of the car when it was on the flatbed and stuff.
Right.
And when we got it in here, we started just trying to decide what we were going to do. Cut it apart. Bruce came up with the chunks for the roof. We trimmed everything from that little belt line on the body down was cut off. And that's all flat tin, all made up. The back end is about the same way. The curves on each side of the quarter panels are the original. And then the sides are tin. The back where the 2 is all new, and the trunk lid, that's, you can get in there to the gas tank. That's all new. And then the front end, the cowl, which is the side of the front end of the car, that's all been replaced. And the hood is a composite of a whole lot of stuff.
The sides of the hood are the original. But the center of the hood was rusted out.
Tom Shelders welded it all up, put pieces in it,
and
brought it down here, and I finished it.
And Tom is Austin's nephew.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Kind of winged it.
Yeah.
We painted it the first time, and it was bright red, almost fire truck red.
Right.
We didn't like it.
And the car wasn't that way either.
No. And Austin said candy apple red. So we went down to auto finishers here in town, and we found a color that we liked, and they mixed it up for us, and there it is. That's the second paint job on the whole car. And Matt and Bruce put together the wing and the mountings for all of that.
Yeah.
And Matt did the lettering for it. And we're quite happy with it.
Chad Roman built the wing for us.
Did he?
Yeah, he said, I want to do something.
Yeah.
So he built the wing for us, and then we mounted it on. And Johnny Boyd.
Yeah, sure.
Johnny Boyd was up here one day, and he gave us $100.
Yeah.
For a donation.
Yeah.
And Blinky, he gave us some lacquer thinner and some fiberglass and things. Well, the big surprise was the frame.
Yeah.
We originally thought we could just piece the frame in where it was rusted, because it was rusted from underneath where the pipe runs down to the frame. From there to the back tire, the sides were rusted out.
Right.
But we thought we could put pieces in there and to keep it as original as possible.
Right.
When we took the front suspension off, it was all just like cheesecloth underneath the front suspension where it bolts on all the brackets.
Right.
It just wouldn't have been feasible to try to fix it. So we found a frame that was exactly the same year. And we went to Cincinnati to get the frame. And then we just built it from there, just put it together.
wasn't for Bruce and Matt and Denny, it never would have got done.
So,
They
for
wouldn't
the
let
diesel.
me do anything
So-
on it. They said that I had messed it up enough.
You messed it up the
Yeah.
first time. We don't want you to get
Hands
your
off.
fingers in it
Yeah,
again.
little finger in it.
I was happy that it run.
Yeah.
I mean, we were surprised, you know, we got it running and everything. I mean, a lot of work, that's all I know.
What's your hearty feel about it today? I mean, what's
Well, I'm happy for Austin that we got it done, and
You know.
Yeah. Boy, it's going to be tough. I'm worried about the frame. You guys got big trouble
that's
on that
not-
frame.
That's the least of my worries.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, frame's nothing. Nothing.
It
Nothing
looks
at all.
really
Frame will be
difficult
easy.
to me.
Got a job.
Well, I saw it on the flatbed when they got it out of the weeds. They stopped at my place. I wouldn't have touched it with a 10-foot pole. But they did a heck of a job on it.
I told the world there was no chance these guys had any hope of
Actually, it was
recreating
just
this
a
car.
year ago.
Just a
Was
year
it
ago.
only one
Just-
year ago?
just a year ago.
Okay, well,
Yeah, it was August something, I think, somewhere around the 10th or 15th
there was
of August.
no way these guys stood a chance, and now look at it.
Yeah.
It's remarkable what
We-
these guys have done.
We had fun. We had words. You know, I said, Bruce. I'm surprised Bruce survived because Matt and I had our disagreements with him. All you know, because he's a hardhead.
Oh, really?
What was my first indication? To see him smile and shake my hand. That was all the pay that was needed.
And Austin said,
Yep.
I want this thing to stay here in the area. I don't want it sold. And I said, and Matt told him. Matt actually spearheaded this thing.
Yeah.
Matt is the one that basically talked
He put it all
Austin.
into gear.
Yeah, he talked to Austin. He sat and talked to Austin for hours, and Austin was his school bus driver.
was that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he'd known Matt for a long time, and Austin said, if Matt and Dave Jewell and Bruce Macey are involved in this, he says, I'll let you guys take it and work on it. And the second time he saw the car be under construction, he said, you guys can have this car because you're doing such a fantastic job of it, but I don't want it to ever leave the area. And I said, I never will.
What's your reaction?
My wife is taking some pictures, and she's got a bunch of things there. She's going to make a book out of it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And 1 year results right there.
Yeah.
And well, it's like Randy Anderson. He said, "My gosh, you're going to try and rebuild that," and that was about the same thing that I was thinking. Bruce here said it can be done. We can do this. We can do that. Well, there it is, right there. It's been done.
One of the things that the reason you do these things is because the end result, how it makes somebody feel. And Austin was sitting at State Line the other night, and Jay Pyler and Squirt Johns come over and sit down next to him and start talking to him.
Wow.
And it's like, you know,
Yeah.
you're a young guy again, you know,
Yeah.
and it's great.
Yeah.
And that was worth all the trouble you go through. It'll be fun.
God bless you guys.
Denny asked me why I'm not working on my sedan for myself. I said, this is more important.
Yeah.
see what he did there?
More important.